What does this say?
I have no clue. I was having a hard time reading the bottle. What? What?
The brand name! You didn't see the brand name?
No, what is it?
Blunt Effects.
Oh, so I see. It could cover up
Yes,
other things.
yes.
But
Because I assumed you were in a bodega. Right?
well, I was it was just my local little gas station,
Or do they lean on the pipes? my
Well, when you
friend?
walk in, there is a display case.
The Scott and Alley Not for Air podcast. The rules are gone. The shirt is untucked. Here's Scott and Alley.
Hi, Allie Payne.
Hello, hello, hello.
So we welcome you again back to the Scott and Alley Not for Air podcast. So this just happened minutes ago, and it spawned something that I want to share with you. It's funny. At the time we're recording this podcast. I haven't even told Tiffany about this yet. That's all right. There'll be time.
That's typical for every couple, though, because I will. I'll see Danielle, and then I tell her something, or she'll tell me something, and her husband will be standing right there, and he's like, "No one ever tells me anything."
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I said, "Oh well, Danielle, did you not tell him about blah 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 blah?" No, she doesn't talk to me. She doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I let you know what's important so that you might retain it,
You guys got to do the notes.
Well, here's the thing. So I was just in the men's room and somebody blew it apart. And
God.
But then they tried to
That's how
cover
we're starting?
Yes, you'll understand why. Because then they tried to
Okay.
cover it up with the floral whatever the spray is, and now it smells like a flowery dump, right?
Yes, just light a match.
No, I got something better for you. So I stopped into my local quickie store, Quickie Mart gas station store. And normally I walk in and the place just, they're burning the incense pretty intensely,
Oh, it's like me in college.
Yeah, it's a
With
lot
that
of that.
tapestry on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Fish blaring down the hallway.
So at any rate, I walked in the other day and I'm like, man, it smells great in here.
Oh.
And I asked the guy behind the counter, I go, it smells wonderful in here. Sometimes they'll clean and, you smell the bleach after they've done the floors. Half the time, they're burning down an incense tree, but this time it was
the one with the long wood stick and then
Yeah.
And the smoke is coming up. Yeah.
This was different though. And I'm like, what is that? And the guy goes, oh, it's this. And I'll show you what it is. And I never ever buy a bottle of smells, right?
Neroli and citrus. Let me smell this.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. So at any rate, on that day, he goes, I give you sample. And he spritzed two.
You have to say it like that.
Well, that's how he said it. I was just saying it exactly like that. Yeah. So he goes very strong. So he did 2 quick teeny sprays into like a paper towel. He goes, now stick this in air conditioner vent. And I did. Filled the car with goodness.
It's glorious.
And so then a couple days later, I'm in and I go, hey, was that the one that was the smell? Because he showed me what it was and I didn't buy it the first time. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, I'll give you a deal, $5.50. I'm like, okay.
Amazing.
Now listen, this is strong. If you spritz it in here, 1 spritz.
Put it on the paper towel. Do the same thing.
Well, I could do that. All right.
Scott always brings a whole roll of paper towels into work.
Well, and how many times has that saved us?
Oh, lots lately.
Yep. Now, this is going to blow your mind. And I'm thinking to myself, this is what we need in the men's room and the ladies' room.
This studio.
Yes. All right. I only did
one
little spritz, and there you go.
So I got to see this bottle, too.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, it's very clean.
It's very clean, which I love that smell. Clean and refreshing.
Yeah, it's almost a little, it's weird because it's a mixture of, it's a mixture of a little bit of grass, like a man smell, and lemon.
There is lemon. There's a lemon base in that. So I think
definitely.
That's where the clean's coming from. And mind you, I mean, you just took a powerful hit. If you
wasn't unpower or wasn't unpleasant.
No, and it added such a nice. I'm like, wow. So I ended up buying a bottle.
Wait
of
a second.
Stuff.
What does this say?
I have no clue. I was having a hard time reading the bottle. What?
The brand name. You didn't see the brand name?
No, what is it?
Blunt Effects.
Oh, so I see. it could cover up
Yes,
other things.
yes.
But
Because I assumed you were in a bodega. Right?
well, I was it was just my local little gas station,
Do they lean on the pipes?
Well, when you walk in, there is a display case, but it's not what they focus on. I mean,
Right,
it's
right.
it's gas and sodas and the beverage coolers.
That's exactly what this is for.
But there is and now U-Hauls, so they're in all aspects of it.
That's a business I actually would like to get into.
So I had never thought about this. You're right. Because of the strength of it, I could see where it could drown. Okay, so
Yes.
and you can attest to this.
This is so funny.
It is not my lifestyle whatsoever. The blunt lifestyle.
All right.
God,
yeah, because there's the guy on that. Well, let me see if I can get that close to the camera. It looks like a guy. Oh, it's having a hard time focusing.
I just thought it smelled good.
It's a guy with. It looks kind of like a hookah situation on the front.
Should I go grab Jordan, Rizzo, and be like, "Hey, look what Scott bought.
You could use this.
You could use
this. It's definitely. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, at any rate, I just thought it was a wonderful smell, and not
it's
like
better than the smell. I hate the smell in restaurants and sometimes gas stations where it's not bleach. They use some kind of cleaner, and whatever it is, it's so strong that I can't stand. A lot of Mexican restaurants use this cleaner too. Whatever it is, I can't stand to eat.
Fabuloso.
It is like a Fabuloso. You're right. It's one of those like knockoff Fabulosos. Sang is the same way. My one girlfriend, she's like, I hate the smell. We both agree. I get it. You're trying to say we're clean.
Yeah.
But God, it's the worst smell ever.
You've gone from we're clean to it's a chemical warehouse.
It's as bad as the pink soap. I hate the pink soap that they used to have in bathrooms.
Oh, I remember that.
You see that a lot less. Thank God. Thank
God, right?
Oh my gosh. Well, I've got a funny story for you.
Oh, yeah?
We're at dinner the other day, and the person that we were at dinner with used to work with Zach. And the cool thing that Zach's company does, now, Scott, you're not going to know what this is because we've never had this.
Oh.
But whenever somebody has a very significant year, like, I don't know, a 20 year, or they retire, they will give them a catalog to pick a very nice gift.
Oh, that's
I know.
nice.
Isn't that crazy? I can't believe that they receive a gift like a TV or something for being there 20 years.
That's what did we
Scott
we
hasn't
got
even
lunch at,
did we? When did we get lunch?
Did we?
I don't think we got lunch.
Oh, I thought we did. I went
I got
across
lunch
the street to the local pub.
I got lunch the other day at that local pub because we were having a meeting about doing our pubcast there.
Oh, I think that's how they worked it in. We did get a lunch for our 20th, but then they worked in all the plans for what the 20th is going to be.
Oh, so a meeting is now my 20th anniversary lunch?
You got it.
Oh, geez, Louise.
You got it.
All right, so here's what happened. I guess the guy who was retiring that was receiving a gift, not a well-liked person.
Oh.
And the guys in the warehouse fulfill those gifts. So let's say Scott was retiring. Let's pretend. You're retiring and you choose like let's say there's a speaker in a box.
Okay.
And so they have to package the speaker in the box and they wrap it and give you a card and all that stuff. They did not like this guy so much that one of the guys put on a sticky note underneath the speaker, "No one misses you."
Oh my God. That's so great.
I thought that was hysterical.
That is so great.
Was so funny.
Oh, no one misses you.
And who cares because he's gone now.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say that they broke it and then he was going to try to come back and be like, it was broken and nobody would accept his call or anything.
No, but wouldn't that be funny though too?
Oh my
that's
gosh,
not really funny.
No one misses you.
That's just the perfect amount to just get.
Wow, how bad is that? Oh my God.
Well, we've all worked with that person.
Oh, I know, but
I got someone in my head right now.
I know the person in your head.
What?
I know the person in your head.
Yeah.
No one misses them except for one random person that's living in the past.
Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth? Mm-hmm. Okay, one other thing I wanted to bring up because
that's funny.
You brought this up during the show and I didn't really get to answer because I listened on demand and I was like, I didn't really get a chance to answer, so I want to do that here. You had said, what if you could go back and like drive past your house, like look you would essentially be, it's your time hopping. And you said you wouldn't want to time hop and see your past life because your mom and dad passed and that was very difficult. Well,
and mind you, remember, you were not able, in that little conversation we had, you were not able to get out and say anything to anyone, because then that would create a time paradox, and well, then that would eat the universe. We don't want that.
Here's my answer. I definitely want to, and here's why. You know, when you see, and this is how I know I'm getting older, you know, when you see like a teenage girl, maybe she's walking down Market Street and there's like a gaggle of teenage girls, or there might be a gaggle of just, and it's not even girls, it could be a mixed company, and they do something really stupid, and you go, God, was I that stupid? Did I do something that stupid? So I would love to go back and look and just watch for, I don't know, a couple hours, because I had a great childhood,
Me too.
Me growing up was great. My parents were awesome. I was a total idiot sometimes. And I wonder, was I that stupid? That's it. I just want to know, was I that stupid?
So you want a couple hours to be able to follow your young self around.
Yes.
I think for a lot of people in that question, because remember, the key part to it is okay, let's keep it a window of 2 hours. Okay. It's a maximum of 2 hours. If you were able to hop in your own personal time machine, would you go back and see yourself? I mean, you could pick the time. Like let's say you wanted to see yourself at 13 or 12. You know, I don't know that I'd really want to jump all the way. If I had no control, I don't think I'd want to jump back to when I was, you know, a baby having to be carried anywhere.
No.
There's not enough to see. You know, I mean, it's like, okay, that's cute. I've done it.
No, I want a little bit of life under me, like even like 18, 19, 20.
Oh, that's even later. See, but I think everybody has... And you cannot interact with yourself. You cannot do anything that would interfere with the timeline. But a lot of people say immediately, yeah, I think I would want to do it. Remember, my point to it was I didn't want to do it because I'm not sure how the emotions would hit me seeing my parents and that. And of course, sure, what if I was having a snotty day and I was giving it to my mom, you know, with some attitude or something, and we're getting in the car to go somewhere. And not only am I seeing my mom that I haven't seen in, you know, a healthier state when she was alive and active and able to do things, I'd probably, get very emotional because I'd see my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
Or if it was even a family gathering and you see everybody 30 some years ago, whatever your timeline is, you know, and then if I had any sort of attitude or something like that, I would just, I'd almost feel bad. I'd feel sad and bad.
Yeah. Yours, I think, comes with, some regret, and where mine, I don't think it would be regret, but it also, I kind of am able to have this because social media has been pretty prominent in my life, most of my life, whether it was MySpace to Facebook and Friendster, where sometimes you'll get one of those memories that pop up where I just was writing out like 2 lines and I think to myself, God, I was so stupid.
Well, and it's funny.
Thinking.
It's funny you say that, though. No one misses you. No, it's
right?
It's funny you say that, though. But it's almost different when it's 2-dimensional in a picture or something that you wrote. When you are literally present in that, and you know, you can. I don't want to say close enough to reach out and touch. Like the way we had talked about it briefly on the show was, you know, you'd have to be parked up the street a little bit. You could still see everything. You could still, you know, they just really, you were just there. Like, you know, it's not that they couldn't see you, but they weren't looking for you. You were just, there was a car parked on the side of the road. You happened to be in it. And, you know. I
still say yes to it. I still want it. And even though I'm not somebody who lives in the past, or I try not to, don't get me wrong. Like sometimes I have things in the past that unfortunately take up way too much rent in my head that I need to evict. But for the most part, I don't live in the past. I just would like to see it one more time now that I'm 43 and just see, was I stupid, silly, or a lot of times I hung out with like my aunts and cousins, and I think that I was a little bit more mature in my personality. I'm not saying like I was always mature, but mature enough that the older folk wanted to hang out with me, where usually that's not the case.
Yeah.
So but I still just want a little glimpse at little Allie and what I was doing at 14, 15, 16 years old, just to see, God, how stupid was I? Just to get almost to get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, and for you, that's the answer. I think that's great. It's a tough one.
It was just I didn't get to answer it, so I wanted to make sure I answered it.
I'm glad that you brought it back, because it really is. God, it's tough. I mean, for me, it's tough. I don't.
Right, yours comes with a totally different feeling.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
where I think mine would be laughable.
All right, so let me throw now. We're going to totally shift gears on this one here. So there's a question going around on social: are you friskier in the summer, or or not?
No.
And why? And this is just one of these things that people get. They throw around and.
Well, okay, so I was thinking two things. First, it's like when I'm hot, like super, super hot. It's like, oh my God, don't touch me. And then I was thinking, well, you're always cuddling more in the wintertime, right?
Right.
But do you ever see?
Then you have layers to get through.
With that?
Layers upon layers. Scantily clad summer, eating fruits and vegetables more that are supposedly an aphrodisiac. Or you go to fall, winter, and you've got, a parka.
And do you ever sleep naked?
No.
Oh.
Not completely naked.
So sometimes
I'm a boxer guy.
Sometimes I do. So if you sleep naked, you're halfway there, right?
Well, that's true.
So,
in summer or winter, though.
Summer.
I guess in your case, both.
No, summer.
No season, no shame.
Definitely summertime, not wintertime. But summertime, yes. So, am I more friskier in the summer?
I mean, think about it. Things are alive. It's breeder season, spring, summer.
Breeder season.
You know what I mean? Like,
Do
things
you have to say that like it's a dog?
Yeah,
breeder season. Like he's humping my leg.
However you like it, Allie. It's not my place to judge. No, it's, because I think one of the biggest arguments is, definitely not summer. All that sweating. That's the biggest complaint that you hear.
Also, the things in fall and winter, they mentally make me happier. So I honestly think like my birthday's in the fall, my favorite holidays in the fall. I think that I am more friskier in the fall than in any other time of the year.
Okay, so you're not the summer frisky.
No. And I feel like I get this a little bit from like, well, I'm sure you've heard this before, where somebody's like, don't touch me. Just like, I'm sticky, I'm hot, I'm uncomfortable.
See, it always comes back to I'm hot and sticky.
Yes, exactly. And this has been referenced now twice in the past week. You're just starfishing it on the bed.
Yes.
You're just like...
Which, if you walk in at the right time, I mean, hey, that could be
What's your answer?
Fun party.
I mean, I could go with I'm frisky all the time.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I know. You don't know.
No, I don't know. No, you could go with that line. If you had to pinpoint a season, I don't know. There's a romance to the summer and spring seasons. You've got so much activity where you're outside and there's less on and it's more to experience, if you will.
Yes. I'll tell you one that always gets me: fireworks. We were watching fireworks.
Not something you see every Thanksgiving around here.
Right. And we were watching fireworks at his brother's house in East Aurora. No, I did not get frisky at his brother's house. By the way, that's a rule I have. Like if I'm staying,
it's a pretty safe rule.
Yeah. And I always put that rule whenever I've had friends stay at my house and they slept in my bed. I gave up my bed a couple times, and I had the one rule: do not get frisky in my bed.
Yeah,
this is where I sleep.
Do you actually tell your
yes!
friends? You do.
Yes.
You come right out and tell them. You're like, let's not.
Yes.
How do you say it? Like, okay,
I'll say, no, don't get hanky panky in my bed.
Okay, you do. You come right out and say it.
Yes. I always say I got one rule only. That's disgusting.
Well, I don't disagree with you. I just didn't. I wanted to hear how you said it.
Back to the fireworks.
Oh, sorry.
So we're in East Aurora. We're watching fireworks. And of course, it's like we're very romantic with each other, arms around each other. Those are also events where I just get so snuggly with him.
Okay.
So there are those times in the summer, Because there's fireworks every weekend.
Oh my God! Come to my neighborhood. There's fireworks every night somewhere.
I know. We just had fireworks this past Friday.
Yeah, I just heard fireworks last night from my deck, and
Really?
they weren't like a professional show. That was probably Charlie 2 streets over blowing off a pinky. But
Wait, so did you actually answer the question?
well, I said I think it probably leans more in the summer. I think. I guess I had never really thought too much about it. I think a lot of this opinion comes from the female side.
Really?
And the reason, because it's always don't touch me. It's hot. It's sticky. No guy is sitting there going, I'm sweating too much to get it on.
What I love about this area,
They can come in after mowing the lawn for 3 hours, just a pouring sweat. You look at a guy and you're like, It's like, yup.
Oh, especially if he just mowed the lawn? Yes.
Okay.
But also the thing that I like about this area in particular that also gets you in the frisky mood is lake life. If you spend any time on the lake, whether you're boating or you're just hanging out, you're jet skiing, you're on Seneca Lake Pier, there's also something just so romantic about lake life that makes you want to get friskier.
Yes.
I'm really selling all seasons.
Yeah, you really, this is, I think we just haven't covered the den of winter, which is like January through March.
Yeah, I'm totally good with that too. But
Well, yes, because then you have fireplaces and you have bearskin rugs and you've got,
I would never.
Maybe not a bearskin rug.
That seems like it'd be very scratchy, but also so sand. So we'll get through it.
That's a good point too.
Oh, and wait, one other one: skinny dipping. Not that we're going to be getting it on in the pool, but if
that's going to be hard for the guy though if you're doing that.
Oh, hard for the guy.
Hard for the guy to resist.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But that's no fun.
I mean, not that underwater loving's anything good. That's a bad move. But the act of it, following climbing out of said pool or pond.
But that's what I'm saying. Go skinny dipping, which I think guys are less apt to do. You don't find that many guys that'll skinny dip.
It's got to be real private, I think, for most guys to say they do it.
Yes.
I think when I owned my pool in Michigan. Now,
how many times did you go skinny dipping?
Maybe once.
What?
Maybe one time. And it was a totally fenced-in private backyard I might have been in once.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm pretty sure I was in the water before I took the trunks off.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think I did it one time.
We did it once at my friend Kelly's pool when we were in high school. It was me and all my girlfriends, and we were just like, let's go skinny dipping. So we all just like rip off our swimsuits and go skinny dipping. I think that was my first time was in high school.
Everybody has a first, Allie.
Not going back. Haven't gone back since.
Not going back in your time machine to that day?
No, I mean, like, I love skinny dipping. It's very freeing. Anyway, this is the second podcast, I think, in a row that we've talked about being naked. So moving on from that.
Okay, take us elsewhere.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't have anything else.
Oh, I was good then, too.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to share with you. All right, well, then we're good.
All right, have a great one. That was short but sweet.
Hey, sometimes you got to get to it, you get through it, and you move on, and we'll have another one for you next week.
See ya.
Well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun? That was fun. Do us a favor, will you? Subscribe. Share the Scott and Allie Not For Air podcast. Touch our buttons. We know you want to.